Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the books that I have been heavily influenced by BookTok. So, shall we begin? So, I'm going to be talking about the first book that I first ever read when I got back into reading, and it was called Throttled by Lauren Asher. Now, this book is part of the Dirty Air series, and it's about Noah, who is a Formula One driver, and he is a bit ruthless on the track, and he has a big rival. And then his love interest is called Maya, and she is the sister of his rival, and they sort of fall in love with each other, and it is quite spicy, I would say, on the spice scale. So this was a really good one for me. I loved it. I really enjoyed it during my time on BookTok. I did rate it a 5-star because it was really, really good. So we talk about something else. The next one that I go take as a no surprise for some of you. It's called Twisted Love, or the Twisted series by Anna Hoig. I can't recommend this series enough. I know it's very controversial. A lot of people don't like it, but for me, I absolutely loved it. This is Twisted Love, so this is the first one in the series. There are 4 in the series. So you have Twisted Love, Twisted Games, Twisted Hate, and Twisted Lies. As you can see, they are on my shelf behind me. They are so good. Highly recommend. This one's about Alex Volkov, who is sort of a criminal mastermind, if you want to call him that. He sort of can make things happen. And then we have Ava, who is sort of a person who is his best friend's brother. So his sister one as well. You can probably see the theme that I like the best friend brother trope. Is really good. So next, Mile High by Liz Tomford. I love this book. This is one of my favourites in the series, to be fair. This follows Xander and Stevie. Xander is a ice hockey player, and he plays for a Chicago team. And Stevie is a flight attendant, and she is assigned to Xander's plane for the season. It sort of starts as if like she's winding him up, or they're winding each other up, and then they fall in love. The Windy Air series itself is absolutely amazing. Play along with my absolute holy grail favorite book of the whole series. I really, really enjoyed that one. Yeah, Mile High is really good. Would it be a TikTok book influence book without Flawless by Elsie Silver? I have it on Kindle Limited because I don't have the physical book to show you, but Flawless, I didn't like it, to be honest. Very controversial, I know, but I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. I don't know what it was about this book. I know it's a cowboy small town romance, and you know, I do love my cowboy romances. It's one of my favorite things to read, but I just didn't like this one. But it didn't stop me from continuing the series, the Chestnut Spring series. I continued the series. I read Heartless, then I read the rest of them. So it'd be Powerless, Reckless, and Hopeless. Hopeless and Powerless were my favourite. They are the ones that I really, really enjoyed. I didn't mind Heartless. It was really good. Yeah. It's not for me. Then we have another Hannah Hoig book, King of Wrath, or the King of Sin series. King of Sin follows a bunch of billionaires. So this one in particular follows Dante Russo and Vivian Law. They are in an arranged marriage together, and they sort of don't like each other at first, and they hate each other, and then they fall in love, which is sort of the common theme in most of these books here. But yeah, this follows the billionaires in the series. I have read King of Pride. I've currently read King of Creed, which I read last month, and I really enjoyed it. King of Sloth is the next one, and we do have a new one coming out, so I'm very excited for that. Following the cowboy romance, done and dusted. The Blue River Ranch series. Yes. So good. Such a great series. Loved it. this is another best friend brother, but it is very heavily influenced on TikTok. It is a big one that a lot of people love. I absolutely love this book. It's one of my favorites. 5-star read from me. This follows Emmy. She used to be a horse rider, then she had an accident and fell off her horse. She then found herself in Meadowlark and she met Luke Brooks, who is the best friend's brother. And yeah, just trying to get her riding back on a horse, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Oh, this is really sad. Finding 13. Very controversial book. The Boys of Tomlin series. So this is number 1 of that series. As you can tell, it is a very thick book. I read this within 24 hours. But I didn't read it physically. I read it on my Kindle. I sobbed and cried and screamed at this book. It is so good. This is Johnny Cavanaugh. He is a rugby star who is forced to be playing for his country one day. Then we have Shannon Lynch, who is the main female star in this. She is a young girl who used to get bullied at every school that she's been to, and now she's in a private school, and her life at home isn't the best. It's very traumatizing. Please check the trigger warnings if you are going to read this book, because there's a lot of things that could trigger you in this book, so be careful, readers out there, if you're going to read this. But yeah, I do have the rest of the series. I believe it is the book behind me. So we have Keeping 13 and Saving 6. I'm halfway through Keeping 13, but it's not for me at the moment, but I'm going to persevere and we'll see how it goes. Would it be TikTok if I didn't talk about Fourth Wing? Oh, I love Fourth Wing. This is my favourite book ever. I love it. I am not really a fantasy girly. I never have been. I love this book so much. Like, it's really good. It's, if you like dragons and you like sort of that world, this is the one for you. Absolutely amazing. Sage and Ryosaur and Violet Sorrowgale. So good. Same with Iron Flame. I'm about 79% into Iron Flame now. I'm so excited to finish it and get on to the next book, Onyx Storm. But please, it's worth the hype. It really is worth the hype. And the last 2 books that I haven't actually read them yet. No surprise. ACOTAR. I know lots of people love ACOTAR. They love Sarah J. Maas. I haven't started it yet because I'm a bit nervous too, because I'm hoping it's going to live up to the hype, but who knows. But yeah, Sarah J. Maas, ACOTAR, we'll see. And last but not least is Magnolia Parks. Magnolia Parks is sort of Gossip Girl meets London, I believe, or Made in Chelsea. It's all about a girl who likes to party in life, and she loves to sort of cause drama, if we all say that. But we'll see. I am excited to get around to it this year and see how it goes. And yeah, that is my heavily influenced BookTok books that I have at my shelf at the moment. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing some of them who I haven't read yet. But if you have read any of these books, please leave them in the comments below. Make sure you like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.